This is an alkaline corroded WPC-089 MPU, and to give you an idea of what kind of corrosion is on here, let me get a pointer. See these darkened traces under the solder mask? That is corrosion. Clearly this is all corrosion. There's corrosion on the 2803 and these 339s. There's corrosion down here. There's corrosion through here. Probably some of these pins and underneath here are corroded. Corrosion here. This is a board that I would probably advise the owner to ride as long as they can. There's corrosion here and here too. Here's some of the worst part though, is this 84 pin ASIC socket is corroded right there. You can see I scraped some of it off, but you can see it's corroded right there too. And one of these pins over here, two of them over here. So this thing is not long for this world, I can assure you that. But again, you can ride it as long as you can. I'm going to boot it up. The user had sent it out for an NVRAM install, and the tech, and I put that in air quotes, hacked up the socket here at U8 pretty good, so I had to use machine pin SIPs to correct the abomination and rebuild several traces that were destroyed in the process. Anyway, let's boot it up. And that is normal boot procedure, with the right LED coming on for a split second, the left LED coming on and staying on, and the center LED beginning to blink. So I'm going to get this board back to its owner. Thank you very much. And this is a second board, and this one is a demo man. And we always look for alkaline corrosion under and around the battery holder, and this one has got quite a bit on it. You can see the gleam to it. That's still alkaline spooge that came out of the batteries, and you can see it looks like somebody's replaced one of these headers. This 339's definitely been replaced. You can see somebody replaced that in the past. It's unfortunate that the corrosion abatement wasn't done properly. First time this board might have been saved. But I'm calling this one a goner. I could make it work again. The only problem reported is one of the coin door interface buttons isn't working. But you'd have to remove everything from about here all the way down to here. I'd remove all those connectors to make sure there's nothing under it, around through here, and then back again, sand all that down, rebuild traces, and then repopulate the board. So at first glance, yeah, it looks doable, but then it's always worse than it looks like in the pictures. Look up here, see those dark spots underneath the solder mask? That is corrosion that is invaded below the solder mask. And over here too, see these fine traces that go from the processor up to J201. Those are compromised also. That's not just dirt, that's not dirt under there, that is corrosion that's actually gotten underneath that solder mask and is eating its way slowly through that trace. Nasty stuff. So could this be repaired? Yeah. Economically, no. Would I put my signature on the back of this board? No, because you'd have to take every single IC off of this board, inspect for corrosion, and then rebuild the board. You never know what's underneath some of these ICs. This one here, you know, looks pretty good, but who knows what's underneath there. I mean, you can take these out, easily check them, but again, who knows what's underneath any of this stuff. I think the client would be much better off just swapping the ASIC, the processor, and the ROM into a Rotten Dog or whatever board is their favorite. So this one's going back, unfortunately, as is, unrepaired.